Hey everyone, this is Jairo Morales from The Grind Fitness and welcome to my channel. On this channel, you're going to learn how to take care of your body while we do this wonderful sport called JiuJitsu. Everything from joint strength training classes to mobility classes, as well as yoga and many other professionals to teach you what is the best path for you and your JiuJitsu journey. If you haven't already, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. You know what to do. Share this with somebody if you think this might help the community to be able to take care of their body for their journey on jiu-jitsu. Oos, guys. Hope to see you on the mat.
All right, mic check 1, 2. What's up, everyone? Tyler Bent, Submission Yogi. Here we are, another Wellness for Jiu-Jitsu Recovery Sunday. We do this every Sunday. So if you're new to this, please click the subscribe button, give us a like, and after you're done, after you love this class, share with a friend. That's how we grow. This is all donation-based yoga, so we live off of your support, putting out lots of free content. Looking for new instructors. If you're a yoga for BJJ style instructor, or you got some kind of wellness for jiu-jitsu thing that you want to share with the world, hit us up, join our platform, and we'll spread what we love so that we can train hard and feel good. That's the goal here. And this week, I'm going to teach you one of my best tool for recovery. And that's both recovery in the body for like physical sensations, aches, pains, soreness. It's also energy, boosting and relaxing at the same time. It really just puts you in that zone, like any breathwork practice does. It puts you in the present moment, in that flow state, because you're focusing on your breathing. But this one also has a mood booster. It really gets into your mental, helps me. I did a competition this last weekend, and I'm doing this kind of breath work like in between my matches to restore the oxygen in my body and recover my muscles in between. So this is a tool that you guys can use all the time. I also do this practice first thing when I wake up in the morning, maybe after, hit the bathroom a little bit, clean out the system, because in the morning time, you got less food, less stuff in your belly. So then your belly can expand and breathe easier. You can go deeper in the practice. And also you want to be as relaxed as possible. So first, let's get comfortable. First thing to talk about in breath work is our position. How are we going to be when we breathe? So I'm sitting up on a blanket here. It's one of these kind of Mexican blankets all folded up. Got this in Tijuana, and it's a great yoga blanket. So I'm sitting on that cross-legged. You're also welcome to sit on your knees. In the beginning, we're going to keep a vertical spine and move a little bit here as we start to breathe. So as you're listening to me explain some things to you about this breath work, get yourself comfortable in a seated position, align your spine, maybe roll out your shoulders, maybe roll out your neck, and we're going to do some movements, but do what your body needs and start to breathe. Notice how you're breathing. Just pay attention to it a little bit. Start breathing with your nose if it's available. Maybe you're stuffed up a little bit. After we get through some movements and some charging breaths, we're going to clear up that stuff and you'll be able to breathe through your nose a little bit easier. But in general, mouth-nose is not a big deal with this practice, which is a controlled hyperventilation practice. So we're really looking to boost our oxygen. And that starts with breathing into our belly. So if you're not already, take these big, deep breaths into your belly. And we're looking to not only breathe as full as possible and deep as possible. That means fully in and fully out to an extent, but especially once we get into a faster rhythm, we don't need to force anything out. So it's more like a deeply in and let it go. That's what we're looking for. So play around a little bit with that. Also, let's start off with slowing our breath down. So maybe counting to yourself as you're taking your inhales and exhales, finding a little bit of a timing for your breathing. It's a really nice way to focus on that breath. Turn your mind inside and pay attention to not only the feeling of your belly and your chest expanding, your diaphragm pulling down, drawing into your organs and expanding those, feeling those kind of physical sensations, but also feeling the physical sensations of what happens as you deepen, lengthen, and slow down your breathing. You notice your heart rate changing. You might notice some sensations in your body. For sure, we're going to aim for some sensations with the breath work that we're going to do later on. We're charging our body with oxygen, so that brings tingles in the feeling in the fingers and hands, sometimes lightness in the head. Should be good feelings. We're going to move to a prone position, lie down a little bit later. As one, it's safer if we're really charging our bodies and pushing us with this breath work. We can get lightheaded, we can pass out. So a little disclaimer, I'm sure you're not watching me in the bathtub right now, but that's a dangerous situation for some of this kind of breath work. So make sure you're somewhere safe. Another thing is comfortable includes warmth. So the blanket can also double as a way to keep yourself warm when we're lying down. So check in with your breath again. How are you doing? Are you still breathing nice and slow? Can you notice your heart rate? One thing that happens as we start to pay attention to our breath is we're paying attention to our body, so we start to feel our heart rate. I love to use my heartbeat as a metronome for my breathing. So as I'm trying to slow down my breathing, get my breathing into a rhythm, I count my heartbeats for every inhale, for every exhale, maybe even pausing at the top for a couple heartbeats, finding some kind of pattern. Maybe you know about box breathing. That's an even count in, even count hold, even count out, even count hold. These are all really nice practices, especially for calming the nervous system, calming the body, calming the mind. But the breath practice that we're going to do today, you might have heard it as the Wim Hof method, half of the Wim Hof method, along with cold showers and ice baths and all that fun stuff. But this is the breath work part of it that we're doing here, call it controlled hyperventilation and retention. So this is the breath work that has blown minds in scientific research and studies, both with the immune system, with the autonomic nervous system, healing. I just read an article that Wim Hof shared about people using it for chemotherapy treatment, so like battling cancer, and they're using this breath to heal faster, to feel less, suffer less during this painful rehabilitation process through cancer. So this is a super powerful one. Autoimmune conditions, people are changing their lives by just breathing. The cold exposure too, but the cool thing is that once you start to play with these two things, they actually work together. And the breath, being able to charge yourself with oxygen by breathing deeply and noticing and influencing those sensations in your body with your mind. So you're not just breathing, but you're breathing and paying attention to what that breathing is doing and going with that flow of mind and body. And that's what we're about. And it's so powerful that when you do this breathing, if you're in cold, you can be warm. You can survive the cold by knowing how to breathe correctly. So how are you breathing right now? How's your posture? Checking again with your shoulder, with your spine. Maybe change your position from a seated one to a kneeling one. That blanket can also come underneath your butt here. You don't need to turn. I'm just going to turn for you. A couple of nice, easy movements here. Let's go side to side. Grabbing your opposite elbows behind your back, any position that you're in here, and just expand your chest. Keep breathing deep. Let's take the arms out wide and up overhead, and then bend side to side. As you lean to the left, grab your right arm with your left hand and pull it a little bit. Stick your hips out to the right. Same thing to the other side. Stretching the sides of your rib cage. These movements are necessary before we do deep breath work, but they do help to enhance the practice for sure. Another deep shoulder stretch that I love to do before I breathe is to lay on my belly. So move along with me, nice and easy. Lay flat on your belly, put your left arm out to the side, and lift your right leg as you open your hips up and begin to stretch that left shoulder. Maybe your toes come to the ground, maybe you just hover here. You can let your head rest on the mat.
pressing into the mat with your right hand. Take a deep breath, let everything relax. Feel that stretch in your shoulder. Breathe into that stretch. One more big deep breath. Walk the left hand away from your body a little bit more. Nice and easy. Back to your stomach. Recenter yourself. Give yourself enough room to straighten your right arm up to the right side. Left hand flat to the mat by your shoulder. Peel your hips open. Maybe your left foot comes to the ground behind your leg. Maybe you're just floating. Just a little bit of a spinal twist and a nice big shoulder opener in front of the right shoulder. Let your head relax. Don't need to stress too much here. This stretch can be really intense if you want it to be, but not important right now. We're just looking to open up our muscles in the shoulder region, which allows us to breathe a bit deeper. Enjoy it. Fill your belly, fill your chest. And let it go. Back to center. Press yourself up to a tabletop. Maybe wiggle your spine here a little bit if it feels good. Some cat cows are a nice way to warm up for breathing. And then when you're ready, cross your legs. Let's lay on our back. This time, left arm straight out to the side. And we're going to roll over our left arm. So we're laying on the arm. Adjust yourself a little bit so you get it stretched in the back of the left shoulder blade. Right arm can walk up overhead a little bit. The head can rest on the mat. And as you're rolling over that arm, putting weight on that arm, the stretch gets more intense. You can add little hip openers here. Let your knees go wide, feet come together. Totally optional. Mainly looking to stretch the left shoulder. Breathe. Rolling back to your back, nice and easy. Let's do a little bridge. So center yourself, get your feet in a good alignment. Bridge your hips up just to reset your spine. Set them back down. Right arm out to the right side. Scoot over until you're ready to roll over the arm. So palm is facing up, right palm facing up, left palm to the mat. Like up and left from your head. And as you're rolling your body, adjust yourself so that you're putting weight on that arm and getting a nice stretch. It can go into your triceps, into the shoulder, really targeting the kind of scapular region, the back of the right shoulder. See if you can send your breath into that area. One more big breath, finish up that stretch. And roll over onto your back. Get yourself nice and comfortable here. Maybe take that blanket, cover yourself up if it's a little bit cold. It's nice to be warm for this practice. You can start with your feet right on the edge of your mat and let your knees drop together. Check in with your tailbone and your shoulder blades. Make sure good contact with the mat so that you're super stable and able to relax here. If your hips aren't comfortable here, this one allows your lower back to release a little bit, have a little less tension in it. Or you can always straighten both your legs, give them a little bit of space, let your feet drape open to the side. Ultimate comfort and relaxation here. Don't follow me. I'm just going to sit up so you can hear me a little bit better as I guide you through
this controlled hyperventilation practice. So you're in control, you're going with your flow, listening to your body, and altering more or less just the speed. So the breath is always the same. It's fully in and let it go. So let's practice it one time. Maybe try with me, filling the belly and then the chest, and then just letting it go. So no pause at the top or bottom. We get a nice cycle going, really feeling the wave of the breath going up and down in your body. All with the mouth is fine. If you're going to do nose, in through the nose, out through the mouth is probably the best way. But it's your body, it's your choice. If you're an expert, breathe through your nose, keep it going. If you're still going, that's awesome. Maybe you're feeling some sensations in your fingers already. Let's do 10 more breaths, and then we're going to do an inhale, hold, and just feel what that boost of oxygen is like. So keep breathing. If you're not already, join me. Five more. 3, 2, fully in and hold. I wonder if you got a little rush. If not, let's do it again. Same thing. 15 breaths. Inhale, hold. Let's go. Close your eyes. Feel your belly and chest expanding on each of these breaths. Maybe you're following along with my rate. Maybe you find your own rhythm that charges your body. We're looking for sensation. Increase those sensations. Let's go. 8 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, fully in and hold. Relax. Let it go. Don't stop. Let's keep breathing. Same breath. Fill the belly, fill the chest. Maybe slow down if you feel your heart rate's a little bit high. Slow down your respiration rate, but still go for that charge. We're going for a few more breaths here, 30. So we got 20 more. And we're going to follow it by an exhale, retention, and hold. Feel your body, feel the flow, feel loose, feel relaxed. Increase those sensations. Charge your body with oxygen. $15 more. No hesitation, just go for it. Let's go 5 more, and then an exhale and hold. Make it your best 5 breaths. Fully in, let it go. Fully in, let it go. Relax and breathe. 2 more, fully in, Let it go. Last one, fully in. Let it go and hold. Find ultimate relaxation in your body. You got extra oxygen flowing through not just your bloodstream, but your tissues, allowing you to hold your breath with no problem. Absolute ease. Your brain's going to tell you breathe. Listen to your body. You're just fine. Your body gives you lots of signs before you pass out or before you lose control. You're going to get urge to breathe. You can fight it for a long time. That's not what we're looking to do. You don't need to fight it intensely. When you really got that urge to breathe in, go for it. We're already at 1 minute. If you're still holding your breath, keep going. You're awesome. If you got to breathe, take that breath and hold it fully in. Hold it 10, 15 seconds. It's a nice rush of fresh oxygen after you've eliminated all the oxygen from your tissues. You had no air in your lungs, so all the oxygen was sucked out of your tissues, giving yourself a cleansing, rejuvenating feeling. After 15 seconds, let it go. Right into round 2. Here we go. We're going 30 breaths. Call them balloon breaths. Like you're blowing up balloons. A lot of them, but really efficiently. So you're not over hyperventilating where you lose control. Controlled hyperventilation. And it's not the exhale that's filling the balloons. It's the inhale that's filling your balloon, your lungs with your diaphragm. Deeply in, let it go. Find your flow, find those tingles, find that lightheaded sensation. Relax on the exhale, increase it. On the inhale, 15 more, go with the flow, feel good. No stress, no fear, no hesitation. Go for it. Fully in, let it go. Fully in, let it go. Like a pump. Highly tuned oxygen pump. Pumping oxygen into your body, into your tissues. Relax your face, relax your hands. Muscles relaxed means more storage. Here we go. 5 more. Make them good. In with the good, out with the stress. 3, 2, 1. Fully in. Exhale, let it go, and hold. Relax. Listen to your body. Feel your body. This change in oxygen is also a change in pH balance. So you might feel some weird stuff going on. That's good. Pay attention to it. Feel your heartbeat. Get ease. One minute has passed. You're doing great. Super chill. Feeling good. Test yourself, but don't fight yourself. Remember, when you need to breathe, It's fully in and hold. 10 to 15 seconds. We're at 1.5 minutes right now. Keep going if you're good. Then fully in. Belly, chest, head. And hold. You can compress your lungs a little bit here. Force some of that oxygenated blood up into your head. Feels good. Should be warm, tingling sensations. If your eyes are closed, maybe even some colors behind your eyelids. It's real nice. We're over 2 minutes. If you're still going, awesome. If not, we're going right away into round 2. No stopping, no hesitation. Go with the flow. If you do this right, each round you're going to hold your breath longer and longer because your system's getting better at maintaining that oxygen, boosting that oxygen. Let's go. Breathing easy, deeply in, let it go. Breathing to charge your body. Working like an oxygen pump. Balloon breaths. Halfway, 15 more. You're doing awesome. Follow your flow, find your rhythm. Fill your belly. Ten. Five. 3. Slow them down a little bit. 2. Last one, make it count. Let it out and hold. Go Zen. This is meditation. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Nice, easy smile on your face. Feel the relaxation spread. We're over 1.5 minutes. No stress. Let's see you hit 2. I know you can do it. That's it. 2 minutes. Did you make it? If not, no worries. Keep going. 4, 5 rounds. I guarantee you'll hit it. Then when you do, fully in and hold. wasn't even breathing hard. My body feels better. I was sore from this tournament this weekend. How are you feeling? How's your body? Take this time to do a shavasana, be a corpse. Let this be the depth of this breath work practice. Or if you're loving it so much, keep doing more rounds. The results of doing 10 plus rounds of this type of breathing and retention practice are astounding. Some of the most like psychedelic experiences you can have. So be safe about it. Learn from your body, listen to your body. That's the journey. And I promise you, you will feel good. And this is a tool for recovering so that we can train. It's a tool we can use in our yoga, in our JiuJitsu, through our daily life. It's just breathing, nice and simple, nothing too complicated. I hope you got something out of this. Again, spend some time in a shavasana. Let your body enjoy these sensations. Maybe they're brand new for you. And I'm signing off. Submission Yogi with some Wim Hof breathing today. Thanks for joining me. If you loved it, share it with a friend. We got a donate link below. Appreciate all the love you give us. Many thanks. Wellness for Jiu-Jitsu Recovery Sundays. See you next week.